I'm going to show you a faster, smarter way to make YouTube thumbnails that actually get clicked, and you definitely don't need to be a Photoshop wizard to do it. Stop scrubbing through hours of raw footage just to find that one perfect freeze frame, because there is a much better way to handle your creative workflow. The strategy that wins every single time is a simple combo. Let AI find the best, most expressive moments in your video, grab the perfect stills, and polish them quickly. Today, I'm going to walk you through that entire flow using tools you probably already know, plus a little extra magic to help you spend less time fiddling and more time creating. First, we have to talk about why this actually matters. Thumbnails are the literal hook, and if your thumbnail fails to capture attention, nothing else you did in the video matters. The classic trap is spending forever trying to find that perfect frame inside your raw footage, missing the moment where your face actually looks natural instead of weirdly frozen. There is a much better way to capture your source images, starting with leaving your camera running for just a few seconds after you finish the actual take. Take a moment to smile, point, try an exaggerated look, or just do 3 to 5 variations of your expressions while you are already in the mindset. If the video is already filmed, here's the golden trick. Use AI tools to automatically scan your long-form video and find the most engaging segments. These tools are built to locate those viral moments, the laugh, the shock, the aha, and they chop them into short, ready-to-use clips for you. Those auto-generated clips make it absolutely trivial to extract sharp, expressive stills that actually read as high-quality thumbnails. If you prefer manual extraction, you can use basic software to scrub to the moment, then take a high-quality snapshot that saves instantly as a file. The point is that whether you use a video player, your phone, or AI-generated clips, you want intentional photos, not some random mid-sentence freeze. Step 2 is all about cleaning up the image, and background removal is your quickest win for making the subject pop. Cut yourself out and place that cutout onto a bold background so you become the main focal point of the entire thumbnail. There are plenty of free and paid tools that handle this automatically, letting you isolate yourself from a messy living room background with just a single tap. The better your source image is, the less heavy lifting you need to do later, so don't underestimate the power of starting with a clean cutout. Step 3 is picking the right editor and setting up a canvas size that gives you enough flexibility to repurpose your images across multiple platforms. I recommend using a simple browser-based design tool because it's fast, has tons of templates, and really doesn't require advanced design skills. Open a custom design and start with a strong, high-contrast background that really complements your personal brand. Always keep contrast in mind because your subject and your main text need to stand out clearly against whatever background you choose. Once you have that background, drop in your cutout and scale it so the face and gesture are large enough to read when the image is tiny. Remember that people will be viewing your thumbnail on mobile devices, so make sure your expressions are readable even at that small size. For photo cleanup, use basic adjustment sliders for brightness, contrast, and warmth to make your skin tones pop just a little bit more. A tiny bump in clarity or sharpen can help your face read better, but just be careful not to go overboard because over-sharpening usually looks fake. Step 4 is all about your text treatment, so keep your headline extremely short, punchy, and high contrast. YouTube users judge your video in the blink of an eye, so your headline should be only 1 to 3 words at most. If your white text doesn't pop enough, create a small pill or a rounded rectangle behind it, using your brand color to separate it from the background. You can add little accents like dots, small icons, or corner bars to give the thumbnail visual structure, but make sure you don't clutter the space. Now here's where using AI tools really helps you level up, because it auto-selects the moments with the highest emotional intensity. Instead of guessing which reaction is thumbnail-worthy, let the AI surface the moments that historically perform well or fit viral patterns. This allows you to export short clips for social media and capture stills for your thumbnails at the exact same time. Also, features like auto-scheduling and content calendars remove a massive amount of pain from your entire publishing pipeline. You can set your posting frequency and let the AI handle the scheduling, which gives you consistent publishing without needing to babysit every single post. That consistent output is what actually grows channels long-term, not just relying on the occasional one-off viral hit. Let's be honest about the competition. Standard editors are great for templates, but they don't solve the source material problem. If your thumbnail starts with a mediocre, blurry, or boring frame, no amount of fancy design will ever be able to fix that. That is where AI stands out. It fixes the source problem by finding the best moments automatically, so your assets start with real energy. Here are a few practical rules. Do create multiple thumbnail options if you can, and always try to use a close-up face with a strong expression. Don't bury the headline in long sentences, and don't try to overbrand every single image you make. Once you finish the design, export it as a high-quality file and upload it to your Video Studio dashboard. Pick the thumbnail that best matches the short you might be publishing at the same time, because congruence between your titles and images improves click-through rates. To wrap up, if you're still hunting through footage and sweating over freeze frames, integrate AI into your workflow today. Use it to find the viral-worthy moments, export crisp stills, and then polish the final look in an editor. That combination cuts your production time down massively and gives you more consistently clickable images without losing your creative control. If you want to try this flow, record your intentional faces at the end of a shoot, upload your video, and let the AI pull those viral moments for you. Export a couple of short clips and a handful of stills, then jump into your favorite editor to assemble that thumbnail using bold text. Schedule everything out and watch your posting cadence improve without all of that usual production stress. All right, that is it. So go make a thumbnail that actually earns clicks, not just likes. If you want me to walk through a specific video of yours and show exactly how I'd pick frames, let me know in the comments below.